Hello and welcome to the Horti-Culturalists. I'm Stephen Ryan.
And I am Matthew Lucas. Where are we today?
We are at Cruden Farm in Langwarrin, a suburb of Melbourne, and we're at one of the most important historical gardens of the 20th century, Cruden Farm.
In Australia. We are very lucky to be here. Thank you very much to the Cruden Farm team for having us. So Stephen, what are we going to look at?
We're going to have a look at a very unusual tree, the Macedon oak.
Let's go. What is this extraordinary tree?
It's a hybrid oak, basically, and it was discovered at Macedon, where I come from. We're not absolutely sure of its parentage, but it's likely to be a hybrid of Quercus palustris, the pin oak, and possibly some evergreen oak. So hence the sort of semi-evergreen habit of the tree.
Cruden Farm is a famous Australian garden that was planted and designed and created by Dame Elizabeth Murdoch of the newspaper family, Murdoch family. And this was one of the trees that she planted.
Yes, and not all of the Quercus furthii out there have as weeping a habit as this one.
We're very happy to have Mitch Burns here with us today, who is the head gardener here at Cruden Farm.
Now, the tree's getting quite old. It dates back to the 1930s. Are there any major issues with the tree, Mitch?
There was a fungal bracket detected at the base of the trunk. The heartwood of the tree is somewhat decayed, but the growth rate is more than compensating for that decay.
If the heartwood is decaying, surely that's like the lifeblood of the tree.
The heartwood is structurally important, I guess, but it doesn't do anything anymore. The actual conductive tissues in trees are on the outside of the tree, and so a tree can live with a basically rotten heart for a very, very long time.
Essentially, as we can see at the moment, in July, when everything else has finished dropping leaf in terms of deciduous trees around the garden.
Yes, it's looking decidedly evergreen at the moment.
It's still got leaves, Mitch. The house isn't open to the public, but the garden is. Many thanks again to the team here at Cruden Farm and to Mitch Burns, the head gardener. There you go. So until then, we look forward to seeing you next week.
All right, bye all.